Hey guys, it's iUrBaNz, and we got this by the ass. So today I actually had a few things to discuss, basically around Black Ops' new features. So this could include stuff like Black Ops' new theater mode, where it has its ups and downs with connection, where sometimes it'll record your full game, sometimes it won't, stuff happens. How Treyarch, I think, and I'm sure a lot of other people in the community think, that they've reduced their graphics. Also I want to talk about the constant updates and patches and how on the ball Treyarch is with making their game a good game. And there's a few other topics I want to discuss, but I'll get into those later when, after I explain the other topics I want to have a overview or summary over. So basically, let's get started. So theater mode, I thought, was an awesome addition to this game, and it really helps people who say they get good clips or, get a good game, but they don't have their capture card with them, they don't have the capture card yet, so this gives them a good way to save their games early. And this also gives them a chance to, when they can wait a bit, purchase their capture card when they get ready, record all their games, put them on their computer, and they're good to go for the next month or so, and just keep continuously posting commentaries. Basically, the reason why it has its ups and downs, the ups is what I just explained now, and downs is basically when you have connection problems. So basically, if you have like a host migration, it will stop recording your game. So if you're in a game and you get host migration, you really want to record it, and your capture card isn't working, then I suggest that you just leave the game and try and find another one, because you won't find the continuation of your game in the recent games. So what happened to me basically once was I actually had a good game. It was flawless. I want to upload it to you guys. It was actually a really good game with the AK-47. I was doing really well, and basically what happened was right when the game ended, we were in the lobby, so the game was fully over. Like, there wasn't any problems during the game. And right after that, it said we lost connection to the host, and it kicked me. So I was like, whatever, this gives me an opportunity to record my game and upload it. And, of course, knowing my luck, that's not what happened. What happened was my game got deleted, and I'm assuming this happened because of the connection after, but I'm thinking, how is that possible when the game ended? It should have already recorded. Whatever, stuff happens, and I'm basically uploading this pretty good game just to go over some of the things I like and dislike about Treyarch's new additions. The next one is the graphics reduced, which I think is a pretty obvious one. I haven't noticed it, but basically, like, you will notice a few little, not as good looking parts in the game, like especially with the map Nuketown if you play multiplayer. And Nuketown is not a great looking map at all, but it is a lot of fun to play, which I'm sure can balance that out. And basically, there's not a big topic on that, it's just basically really simple. It's good graphics, and sometimes it's bad graphics. And of course, it doesn't compete to MW2. I'm not trying to say MW2 was a good game, because I'm not going to lie, it wasn't that good of a game, but it had good graphics, I'll give it that. It was a good looking game. And I think Treyarch did the right thing with this. They kind of made the graphics good, so everything's distinguishable and everything's playable, everything looks pretty good, but they've thought more about the gameplay, which I think is a smart way to do it, because that keeps everybody happy. Next thing I want to talk about, which is basically a corresponding topic to what I just said, is how they're always on the ball with updates and patches. Like, they really want to keep their fans, they really want to stick together with the fans to make their game the best game possible. So they completely come up with different ideas, they come up with different things, and they use social networking to connect with us teens, which I'm sure the majority of the people who are buying the game are teens, which is why they're using social networks, and they're really connecting with us, saying like, what do you guys want? What if we did this? Would you guys enjoy it? Which is smart, so it makes the game perfect. I think what else I want to talk about, which I wasn't explaining earlier, was the additional health. And I think this is actually a good way. It makes the game have skill, because if we all remember in Modern Warfare 2, the majority of the guns were basically one-shots, and they had a limited amount of recoil, which made the game really good, easy, and noobs could pick up easily. Like, I'm not trying to bash anyone or anything, but noobs picked up the game for the first time, pull up the M16 or M4, I don't remember any of the guns, I'm sorry guys, but like stuff like that, and they would do really well with it. They would beat out all the good players, because there's a lot of ways to camp in that game, there's a lot of ways to get around, and they basically could just use those guns to their advantage. Now with the extra health, it makes good players actually in the spot of, being good. Like, when you're good, you should be doing better than the people who aren't as good, which I think they actually put in this game, which is, made it a lot better, made games and commentaries a lot more interesting to watch, because then you see like a lot of skilled gun games. You don't see as ridiculous KDs with newbie weapons. On to the next topic. what I'm basically just talking about previously was how weapons aren't overpowered. Like, basically, the weapons and health, or the health was, they added more health, reduced the weapon damage, and basically made the weapons take more skills. So that's just a small little topic I just wanted to add in there. So, and the most important topic I was trying to discuss, and hopefully we have time for this, guys, so don't get mad at me if the game or anything ends too quickly, but basically I want to talk about is how to play with different weapons, such as SMGs, LMGs, etc. So basically, if you have an SMG, use that on smaller maps, such as Nuketown. Like, with an SMG, from close it's deadly, but if you're far away, the recoil tends to get a little ridiculous, and you will not hit the guy. And if they have an assault rifle, M16, G11, they will take you out easily. So basically, with this SMG, I say the best option for you is small areas. If medium might be pushing a little bit, but stick to smaller areas. Assault rifles such as the M16 and G11 have limited recoil at long range, but at close range they're horrible. Like, you get outbeaten by SMGs all the time. So basically, if a G11 or M16, post up on areas, get 2 or 3 kills, switch up your position, and completely dominate the map like that. This is a good technique. I use it a lot when I use assault rifles, and stick far away from people. That's how you're going to get your kills, because they're very powerful from far away. LMGs stick to close to medium ranges, because from close to like an SMG a little bit, they'll be able to kill the guy, and from medium range, you know, that's kind of pushing it as well, but it's pretty good, and from long range you don't want to do it, because LMG's recoil gets pretty hard to handle from long range. Like, it's worse than an SMG from long range. And if a sniper, because you can't quickscope in this game, obviously, I'd suggest staying long range, and if you want to get montage clips, be my guest, but you're not going to do as good. So basically that's it, guys. I just want to let you guys know about how I think of Black Ops and different options, like features, and how I think of each gun. And if you have anything that you want me to talk about next time, then post in the comments. Actually, guys, I actually had a few things I want to also talk about, and in case you haven't noticed, check out this quality. And I finally got the HD PVR that I've been promising for the past few months or so. So basically, why this video was actually late, and I kind of want to upload it, my final dazzle video, and then I would get into the rest of my HD PVR videos. But this game was late, because I actually had another game I wanted to upload for this, actually. And then I was just playing today with a few of my friends, Chris being one, and a few other guys that you may know on YouTube. And I found this game in my recent games, so I was like, oh, this could be even better, just because, well, actually, no. Well, since this is actually during my game, and you probably see why, then I guess it's not really ruining anything. You see, I come pretty close to a flawless. Kind of played smart by capturing a few flags and then sort of owning their opposing team's end for this domination game. And pretty much what I was trying to do was I was trying to get the game up quickly, but then I figured that I might as well just post all of the games that I had ready for my dazzle up first, so I could just have like one solid line in between and then post this one up. So I guess you guys, thank you for watching my videos, and be sure to expect more of these. I should be posting the video that I want to post for this. After this, I just thought this would be a better opening to my new quality over the other video. So make sure that you rate, comment, subscribe, which I said prior to this in the last part of the commentary. But what happened was, I did this commentary after I finished the game I wanted to do before, but when I found this game, I kind of just said, oh, well, this one's longer, this one's better, so I might as well just add a bit more commentary to it. That's why I kind of sound a little fresh and not so much like I'm sounding part of the commentaries. So hopefully it'll sound pretty good on YouTube, and I'm not trying to shorten you guys out or anything. Like, I'm just trying to make everything fit, make everything work, and I promise you guys that all my commentaries will be like a bit more organized than this one was. I just thought that this game would be a good game to open up with my HD PVR. So thanks guys for watching my videos. Just watch the last 30 seconds, which I don't remember if it has interesting stuff in it or not, but I'll see you guys next time. See ya.